Well, fine. Don't be that way then. We're live.
Live.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
'Tis I.
Again.
Again, in one day, twice. And it is what is different.
Nothing that I see.
Something is different. Why is my lighting different for some reason?
It looks good, though.
Let's move this over here without dropping everything. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Am I here? I am here. I mean, too many things to click.
Well, your notification only took a minute. That's good.
Where am I? Okay, there's my mouse. Couldn't find my mouse.
Put out some cheese, you'll find it.
I hate this keyboard because it falls asleep.
Is it wireless?
Yep,
Oh, look, Bruce is here.
I'm here. I'm here. Hey, I know that person. So I'm gonna do a strange thing, and I know Anthony just painted, and I know you all just sat through Anthony's beautiful painting, and it was absolutely gorgeous. Hey, Jaden, how are you?
Hey, Jaden.
Um, and I'm pretty rare for me to be here on a Wednesday night. I mean, very rare for me to be here on a Wednesday night. I was attempting to do a members only live stream, and well, it didn't like me. So we're going to just going to set this here for 1 second to see what that looks like. That looks fine.
Mm, Yep.
That looks fine. Color looks good. So I don't know who's here. I know one thing I didn't do, and I better do it now before I forget.
Share.
I did share, but I better share to one person in particular. Hey Bob, what's going on?
One person in particular.
Yeah, and we know who that is.
No.
Okay, I sent it. I told SF Pros I'm live.
Oh, well, there you go.
I
Hey,
said
Bob.
cover my butt.
There you go. Hey, Iva. Hey, Bob.
Hey Iva, how are you? So I have my microphone really close to me today over there, and hopefully it's not affected by anything. I've been pushing buttons, and yeah, I'm sorry it's not members only because I really wanted to do that for you all, but whatever. Hope you all don't mind. And if you do mind, I'm sorry. Sonia's fault.
Yep, totally.
Why not? We can blame it on her. So I saw what he painted, and it's scary because I was thinking a kind of similar painting the similar type of similar thing, but I probably won't do that now. I was actually just going to paint something that was in my head. There's a scary thought all by itself. And I need my cerulean blue, and it is way over there. I moved every. My sound is good. Thank you.
Perfect.
Yeah, I've been working on everything over and over and over again and spending an enormous amount of time trying to get it all right. And it's worth it sometimes, but sometimes it's frustrating. I'll
Hey,
get
Dan.
out. by. No, there's no brains in there.
You just
There's no chance of that. Just gray matter. Just putting a little water on my.
do you have her on or no?
Who's that?
Speech chat.
Oh no, I don't. Actually, you're right. Wow, slacking.
I'm a little hard to hear. I'm sorry, Bob. Let me just make sure I'm on the right microphone.
Let's get you over here. Click her on so I can pay attention to the chat at the same time and ignore Sonia if I want to.
That's
Oh, I would
rude.
do
YouTube
that.
is
Okay, I gotta switch hands real quick. Gotta do this left-handed because I'm just used to doing it left-handed.
That's because we're in our right minds, even though you're not truly left-handed.
Do almost everything left-handed. There we go. Can you hear her?
Yes,
You can hear her talking?
I can.
Can everybody else hear her talking today?
I sound good, Iva? Thank you. I think I got the right mic on. Let me check that. Yep.
And I'm going to actually do this. That little bit of blue is going to be most of my sky. Because we're going to take it. Is it back to being semi-focused? Oh, you know what, Sonia? I got to change this just a tiny bit, though. No, that's the wrong one. No, that's the wrong one. That's the right one.
There you go.
And
there
right
you go.
there. Let's grab a little cerulean blue and with that ultramarine blue, let's just kind of grab that water and watercolor that down there like that.
Where's Tony been all day?
I sent her the link, but she may or may not show up. Do not know. Well, I don't have any white on my page. We'll have to fix that in a second. Oh, come on. You got a little carried away with the tightening of the cap at that time, didn't you? Don't need to put it on with all your force. Anyway, let's grab the white. Just not a ton of it, but some of it. Grab some water. And let's just add that down here. And we'll put a little bit of that right in here. And we're going to grab a totally different brush than you guys usually see me use.
Hey, Tommy.
Hey, Tommy, what's going on? And it also fell down. Doing great, Bruce. Good job.
Hey, Nash.
Hey, Nash, how are you? We'll just kind of bring this around like this. And I'm doing that just to get some of that. Trying to keep my arm ready.
Sorry, you can hit me in the head if you have to.
What's that?
You can hit me in the head if you have to.
Seems like I just about did. Grab just a splosh of white with this here splosh. You know, just a splosh.
With the splosh.
grab a little bit more white and kind of put that right in here somewhere. This is just like your everyday household brush that you paint the molding with. Got one. Just on the hand that has issues. Let's grab a tiny touch of purple. We're going to put that purple right in here. Hey, Tommy, how are you? Did I already say hi to Tommy?
You did.
I want to make sure I did. And this one's a very coarse brush, just so you know it's not fine. I'm just doing this on purpose because I want this look. I want to get that look right there. We're going to switch brushes in 1 second. Just want to get the flow going real quick. And we'll grab one that's probably still wet from today. Let's knock some of that water off there real quick. We'll just go ahead and kind of fluffy this around. Tommy, thanks for the comment today. I appreciate that. It was nice of you to say that. He enjoys my videos. That's nice to hear. People tell me that. Even though I read every chat, every comment on every. I try to respond to every single person that says something. Something's different about my lighting.
Looks good up here. Looks all right here.
You don't see any purple, do you?
Very some at the top. Below the cloud.
Okay, go 1080. See what happens. Let's put a little more purple in it. That happens sometimes. Alright, it's okay. We're not going to stress about it. Get that out of there, though. Grab a big chunk of white.
Oh, you're welcome, Anthony.
No problem. Anytime, my friend. I know you were surprised to see that name in your chat, but I don't use Bruce very often. Let's grab the purple and let's put some purple so Naj can see it. Gotta make her happy, you know. Already got blue in here. Let's get that purple kind of just going that way a little bit. It's doing it again. I can tell. I think it's the time of day. I really do. Oh, hey. I turned on the other light.
As long as there's no plastic left. Hey, Sue.
Jeez. Stop making it. Am I making it worse? We're good. We're not gonna stress about it. We're good. Let's just kind of buff that out right there. Thanks, Dan.
Bye, Dan.
Grab this cerulean blue and kind of fluff that in here a little bit, soften that up just a little bit here or there. Am I breathing in my mic?
Nope.
Okie dokie.
Although I'm not sure about this thing here. It says I'm using.
Oh, yeah, let's grab that color right there. Might even have a splash of red in there if I'm not careful. Yep, I got a little close to it. I want that right here. I'm gonna do something a little different, so. And get that kind of blended in a little bit right there. I got my purple. I'm gonna try to unplug a light real quick. I'm gonna push the buttons.
Oh boy.
And do it without smashing everything that's in my studio here. Probably not, but we'll give it a shot. Thing I'm concerned about most is this fairly expensive microphone I have on this tripod over here. I'll try not to break that one. Headsets I can buy. That microphone I can't replace right now.
Tad expensive. Nell is still driving. She drives all the time.
She's got a long way to go.
Oh, okay.
Get to where she had to go.
Nell is forever driving.
Alright, let's just keep it like that. I took out one light. I think it's better. Not so much. That looks like garbage on the internet, doesn't it?
Looks fine.
Guys, tell me when I. Are you watching Melon or are you watching?
Melon. Oh, I can look at YouTube too. The pictures look identical.
Now let's see if we can create that right there where I want it. Kind of knock the top off that a little bit. Need a little smaller brush. I gotta get a smaller blender. A little bit smaller blender brush. Otherwise known as makeup brush. Just gonna get this. I'm gonna get this right here. Just kind of bring that around a little bit. Kind of blend out the bottom. I'm cool with some of that staying in there, but let's pop the white up just a little bit. That's okay. I'll grab one for over there. Somewhere's like right around in here. Kind of bring the bottom out a little bit. Kind of fluff that down there a little bit. Kind of mix it around. And we'll work on that when that dries a little bit. Let me just wipe that off. It's just enough to get some of the paint off it so it doesn't completely dry hard on me. Clean off the big brush. That way we don't have it sitting in our water. Sitting there for 20 minutes soaking the water is bad for them. Still hear me okay?
Yep.
Please let me know if it doesn't sound good.
Of course.
Alright, let's grab the small flat. Well, it's medium actually. It's not small. I have really tiny, so. I think we're gonna go with. I was gonna go with dark, but maybe not so dark. Let's grab the black. Grab a little bit of touch of white. Kind of mix up the two. Kind of get a gray. Right-handed for a minute. Just keep my head out of your way.
$10.20 now.
What's that?
I was just looking at my, what you call it?
Oh. Don't confuse me. I'm confused as it is.
But it's so easy. No.
Oh, I know. Just a tiny bit lighter over on this side. Need just a tiny touch glycerin. I wasn't going to use much of it. I'm not really going to use a tiny. It's an ever so slight amount. Just because my paint's drying just a tiny bit. Too fast for me to deal with.
I was just saying, I'm really surprised on how quick this paint dries. The acrylic paint.
Oh yeah, it dries really fast. Oh, don't worry, we'll tweak all this so it's a little. Just want to get my shape in first. See that kind of leaning a little bit. So I have to kind of lean it. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work for me. We're just gonna kind of attempt to get close. Just a little bit lighter. Kind of ruined that whole lefty thing, didn't I? The dog thinks that vegan sausage is just not worth his time.
He's a smart dog.
I did okay.
Yeah, spit it right back out.
Yeah, it's like, no, I'm not interested. Thanks for offering it to me, but I don't care if you're vegan. I'm not going to eat what you're eating.
Because you're not going to fool me.
I bet my brother doesn't know that I don't eat much meat.
Lucky Dog Productions moderator said that looks like the start of a castle.
Yes, castle it is. Oh, sorry. Got a Yoda minute.
Yeah, really.
It is the start of a castle. I heard a song today.
Okay.
Castles in the Sky.
What era is that from?
Very old song from a different country altogether, and I think it had to do with Bangladesh.
Oh, okay.
Which makes a whole lot of sense because they have some basically what looks like castles in the sky. You know, that one is different. That's okay. It won't be perfect. If you want perfect, go watch Anthony. I'm not perfect. He does the stuff that's way close to perfect, as far as I'm concerned. Let's grab some black. Maybe just a touch of purple in it. 'Cause we don't want straight up black color. We want a little.
Now, is that camera always autofocus, or can you switch it out to?
I can turn it off. But when I do that, it plays with the filters,
Oh yeah, you don't want to touch buttons.
and we know what happens when I play with the filters.
Such so touchy.
Yes, yep. It bugs some people. A little bit more of that. Oops, smacked my mic. That felt
Oh,
great.
that
Did you hear
sounded
that?
great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like whack right in my head.
That's because you don't have Bob sitting on your.
No, it's because I don't have the protection of Bob. Not my brother. Just in case anybody wants to know, I'm talking about my little Bob Ross figure that usually sits on my microphone. It keeps me from bumping it.
SF Rose. Said a Vermont painter photo color.
Hello, SF Rose.
Hey, SF Rose, how are
And
you?
hello everyone.
I sent you a note. Cover my butt.
SF Rose. Said hey at the Arvington. SF Rose. Said a Vermont painter photo and I responded. Lucky Dog Productions moderator.
Oh, now we gotta figure out if I answered.
Said
Probably.
hey try it to
I
some
don't think
friends.
so.
Tommy Travels. Said it is Steph Rose. Hi there. Great to see you.
See, Tommy, I know some people. Lots of people, actually. Might know one or two people on YouTube.
He knows a guy who knows a guy.
Kind of messed up pony today that I could.
Bonnie Rose.
That was funny.
She's like, wait, you speak Tagalog?
Everybody started speaking English.
Yeah, they're all speaking English, and they're like, hey, wait, Vermont's talking Filipino. Wait, what? I don't understand.
Hey, Bonnie.
You hang out enough, you'll actually been being taught it for quite a while. I'm not great with it. I can't speak it as much as I can type it. You know? Let's
SF Rose.
hey Bonnie, what's going on?
Said hey there at Tommy Travels. Great time seeing you too. I hope you are having a
That was funny though.
Lucky Dog Productions.
It's like, yeah, we have English people in here. Speak speak English.
Said this painting is kinda like the rent is sky high.
Yeah, I hear you.
Bonnie Rose. Said hi at Lucky Dog Productions moderator.
Tommy, I live in Vermont.
The rent is sky high. No, not yet, SF Rose. I'm still in review. They're taking their sweet old time.
It'll happen. You just have a couple hours, that's all,
Only a
for
few.
for them to check out. Only, oh, what, 9,000?
Yeah, almost 9,300.
Said it SF Rose is going good, but I hope all is well.
That's what Shirley asked me before too. She's like, "Do you need watch hours?" I'm like, "No, no, I'm good."
No, that would be a no. Yep.
Said SF Rose. Said in the
Later today or tomorrow.
while waiting to download.
Oh yeah, for my monetization, Sue.
Yeah, she got her 1K.
Lucky Dog Productions moderator. Said hi at Eva's journey.
I've been checking every few hours.
SF Rose.
Every time I get an email, I'm like, "Uh
Said a tummy trouble.
oh."
Esther Froze, did you run into Triple Deuce? I heard he was in New York.
Eva's journey. Said hi Lucky Dog Production.
Actually, I saw him all kinds of places today. Uh, Whiteford Vlog and a few other places. Let's grab a little bit closer, just a tiny, tiny bit.
Eva's journey.
They don't actually have somebody sitting there watching all 9,000 hours, do they?
Only, no, most of it's bots probably, but I bet you there's when they have questions about some of them. When the bot picks up something, they guarantee you they review it.
Not my fault.
We can blame it on Dan.
Yeah, sounds good.
It's Lance's fault. He's not here.
Yeah.
And we're gonna.
SF Rose. Said a Vermont painting photo we didn't see, but we were supposed to. I gave him our availability, but I'm guessing he was too busy since his life got too long.
Yeah, I ran into him in Whiteford Vlog and a few other places today. Just making my rounds, doing what a good supporter does, you know.
Eva's journey. Said very interesting.
Is that a nice way of saying, wow, what kind of crap are you painting today? No, just kidding.
Jeez.
I'm not done yet. Still working on it. Just got layers and layers and layers to put into it. It's just going to take me a little while to get all the layers in it. Because I can't fight how fast the paint dries or how slow the paint dries, unfortunately. I can't control it so much. I mean, I can use a hairdryer, but wouldn't that just drive you guys crazy?
Said a Vermont painting photo we called you last week on the live, but we were both busy for work and just didn't get to it.
Oh, so we can blame it on him then. The nerve going all the way up there and not visiting Sonya. I mean, Rose. Ha ha ha. That was funny, Sonya. Oh, she's on the phone. That's why she's not talking to me. Well, that explains everything.
I was listening to something. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know, it wasn't me.
Rose.
It was you.
Said I gave you more than one option, so I'm not aware.
All right, so that's right there. I'm not worried about this. Just ignore that part. That's nothing that even needs to be considered because that's not. That's just whatever paint right now. I only put colors in it just so I can kind of see where I'm going. Now we'll see if we can get a little bit of something right in here without really going crazy with it. I don't want to hit too hard.
Scale painting. Said starting to look like those fantasy wallpaper book covers. Tommy travels.
Just gotta.
Said I'm at work. It is pouring rain. The sun is still out as clear as ever. I don't know where the rainbow is, but it must be huge.
Tommy, as long as it brings cash, right? We're good.
That's right. I was in the store before and I heard all these like like thunder. It was like right on top of us. I go outside, it's not even raining. I'm like, oh, okay.
That was happening last night. And
Must have been.
that'll be alright. That'll be alright because we're going to adjust that dark down just a little bit in a few spots. Because we're going to kind of bring that way down underneath it. I just needed that kind of look like that for right now. I need that long paper. There it is. Let's get that one out of the paint. Let's see if we can kind of get the bottom though to do what I want it to do. First, I gotta just kind of touch up that a little bit. Just do it the right way. It's supposed to be skipping a little bit. I hope it skips.
What's supposed to skip?
It gives you the illusion that it's kind of, at least I hope it does, kind of melting a little bit. Kind of like ferns hanging down, but not really ferns.
Okay.
MJ of Ray's floor. Said Shirley Ray. MJ of Ray's floor.
Oh,
Said Shirley Ray.
Shirley, how are you?
Hey MJ, how are you?
Said Shirley.
She didn't even know I was on.
Oh, somebody may or may not
Oh,
have told her.
Said Team Shirley Hot.
You know,
Marie
I don't know who, but
said Shirley. Padama Moto 2.
don't know who that would be.
Said Shirley. IVIEMAED. NAVARI. Said Shirley Ray.
Is that Gigi Gamboa?
Said Shirley.
Now I can hear the Gigi. I didn't hear the.
said
No, it's Emmeline Maramoa
Emlyn Moroni,
Ah,
said Shirley, Fina Villafranca, said Shirley,
and Fina Villafranca.
Fina Villafranca,
hey, Fila.
said Shirley, Fina Villafranca, said Shirley, Emlyn Moroni, said Shirley, Fina Villafranca, said Shirley, Fina Villafranca, said Shirley, Emlyn Moroni, said Shirley, Emlyn Moroni, said Shirley,
Is that stuck, or is it just what she's doing?
said Shirley,
No, they're typing it in like
Fina
twice each.
Oh,
said Shirley, Emlyn Moroni, said Shirley, Jason Lumiere, said Shirley,
hey, Jason.
Lord Aberita, said Shirley, Jason Lumiere, said Shirley, Melody Ellis, said Shirley, Jason Lumiere,
I remember that SF Rose. Hey, Tony.
said Shirley, King C, said Shirley, Bobby,
Hey,
said
Robert.
Shirley,
Hey, Robert. How are you? Robert
Gladys
Leak.
Ivers, said Shirley,
Some of these people I actually
Gladys Ivers,
belong to you.
said Shirley,
Quite a few of them,
Lord
actually.
Aberita, said Shirley,
Yeah, I
said
know, right?
You like
Oh,
that?
Frank Rose,
My Bob Ross.
said
there he
Joyce,
is.
Yeah, it's my buddy.
Lucky Dog Productions
At
Wonderland,
least the picture. Oh no, it's the same picture. Okay.
Shirley,
Is this?
Frank Rose,
Is it looking like it's posted
said
now?
Cheryl,
No.
Oh, minus the Bob Ross.
Oh, I was looking at the Bob Ross because it was right over your, right in the center of your picture.
lots of moderating comments,
No time outing.
Gladys Ivers, said Shirley, Edith
Ah,
Morgan, said Shirley,
that was funny.
Gladys Ivers,
Yeah.
That's a rose.
Well, here goes again.
What?
said Shirley,
Here he goes again.
Faith,
He'll keep
said
painting it.
Joy, Tony D, said hi guys, just got home,
Hey, Tony.
right
All
back
right.
on,
Let's see if we can get this.
said
Hi,
Shirley,
Tony, Tony, Tony.
I can't see. I can't see my own painting.
Faith Rose,
Take a 2 minute break.
Yeah. Might have to take a minute.
Ivers, said Yvonne, Tommy Travels, said I love that Bob Ross GIF, Lucky Dog Productions moderator, said hi at Tony D, SF Rose, said I had to do damage control in the RV DJ,
Yeah.
Gloria Manani, said Shirley,
Well, she's really behind, isn't she?
Gloria Manani, said Shirley, Tony D,
I heard that.
said welcome ladies,
Click.
Gloria Manani,
It's Tony, Tony, Tony.
I just got
Oh,
back
Oh,
from the store.
jeez. Tony, Tony,
oh,
Tony.
said
Oh, let
Shirley,
me
speaking
turn it
people.
down. I just got back from the store.
said Shirley,
I had to go get beans.
Welcome.
Tony D,
Beans.
Kumusta?
Beans.
said hi Bobby,
What kind of beans?
Pinto beans. Sid's going fishing tomorrow. So I haven't made the
Hello.
ceremonial,
Gladys
Tacos.
Ivers,
chorizo,
Appreciate
beans, and
everybody
egg.
from Sarah Lee.
SF
Oh,
Rose,
you want to show them? Hold on, Sid
said
wants to show you something. I have my drink on
Shirley,
there. I
said
don't want to
Shirley,
spill it.
Gloria Manani,
Carolina Hillbilly,
Shirley, Vermont, said
Vermont.
Shirley,
Look at Sid.
He, he's got issues.
He's got his Carolina hillbilly costume on.
Hey, Sid, what's going on?
That's my fishing mask, Vermont.
He's packing up to get. Hey,
Oh,
Tommy.
he's
He's
packing
packing
up
up
his.
to get ready for fishing tomorrow. I can't stay long. I gotta go put the beans on, but
You can put them on while you're talking.
how am I gonna put it on while I'm talking?
We should probably do it right now, Tony.
Just take the. I guess I could take the laptop and the computer and the
Well,
laptop in the computer, the laptop
I,
in the kitchen.
The
I think
laptop.
I'm kind of busy at the moment.
Who? Are you talking to me?
No, I'm
You
never
talking
talking to
to
you.
me?
Are you talking to me? I may or may not have gone to Shirley and told her that he was live right now.
May or may not have.
Right.
Tony, did you hear what SF Rose just said?
Which thing? About my phone number?
Yeah,
Yeah, I got it. I already sent it to her on
just my drip just
Instagram.
kind of took off on me.
Hi, Ivan's Journey. I guess I could take y'all in the kitchen, right? I suppose.
My drip
But we could do a cook along, paint
got
along.
busted.
What do you think? Cook along, paint along,
At the same
Thank
time.
you.
right?
I'm good. How are you?
It's a multifaceted learning experience. All that we need is for you to start knitting over there, Sonia. Knitting and cooking and painting all
Hey,
in one.
I'm just learning to paint. One thing at a time.
This,
Oh yeah.
I dripped my paint and look, I messed up my painting.
Sid's going fishing, SF Rose. So
I
yeah,
dripped
like
my
anytime
paint.
after 9 my time. I'm gonna
Yeah,
try
she's
to
not
do
even awake.
that. I'm getting back on my day schedule. I've been on my night schedule with Sid, so now I'm going back to my day schedule.
That's
Since
just
my
kind of.
preschooler quit on me.
They did.
Yeah, her mom decided to take a job back in the town where she lives. And I was on her way to work in Houston, so now she's going to work down there. She's not going to be coming by. So, no more preschooler. Womp womp. And then Zane went back to his mom's. He was supposed to be here all summer. And then they decided they wanted him to come home for his sister's birthday. So, I'm all by myself, unsupervised.
Well, you're supervised right now.
Yeah, he's going to work at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Have
I mean,
to
I'm
to
change,
kitchen.
I'm
change up what I'm
unsupervised.
doing here.
Yes, ma'am.
That don't sound too.
Messed up my
That's
painting.
not my verbiage. That's Sonia's verbiage.
What? Oh, unsupervised.
Unsupervised, yeah.
I'm unsupervised right now.
So we're
Are
gonna
you?
change this a little
Or is
bit.
he at the lodge again?
Yeah, one of them.
Get it cut this. Oh, right here.
Why didn't you want to cut it?
It's too far.
I have to kind of do my painting here.
All right, guys. I'm going to turn my camera off while I move about, and I'll turn you back on in the kitchen
Okay.
with a full view of the fridge.
Fridge.
New Vermont will just love that. Love that for you, Vermont.
Yeah, thanks.
Like my new pink t-shirt?
It's
Like I'm not
marvelous.
stressed out
It
enough.
was in the
already.
men's department, fuchsia pink. Who knew? I couldn't find a women's pink shirt. I go to the men's department, there's a pink shirt.
There you go.
I like the longer sleeves anyway. Covers up my fat arms. I've got my fat pants and my fat arms.
You bought your fat pants at Target, though.
I did. I still have those. I didn't wear them today. I'm wearing capris today.
Hey,
In a
Troy.
magic backpack.
What's up, Troy? Long time no see.
I don't know if everybody does know how to knit and crochet, Richard, but they
I
should.
do.
I was taught to knit and crochet both. I taught my daughter to crochet. I would try to teach her to knit. She wasn't really into it. She liked the crocheting better.
Hey, Richard.
Yes, I learned to sew as well. Both my grandma sewed, and my one grandma knitted, and my other grandma crocheted.
7 o'clock already.
Okay. It is 7 o'clock, guys. Here, or 7:26 actually.
My painting is.
All right, moving to the kitchen. I'll have the sound on. I can still hear you talking mess Vermont, so
That's
easy
okay.
does it.
Yeah, I'm kind of
You don't seem in your usually perky mood today.
messed up my painting tone, honey.
Oh, so paint over it and do it again. Beauty of being the artiste.
Said at Tommy Travels, where he did your just another video. This journey. Said good evening, everyone.
Yeah, we messed it up.
I see a castle in the sky.
Yeah,
Said hi there,
I think I messed it up.
Eh.
Said hello, Sonia. Tony.
What's your little cutter thing?
Oh, the roller thing on the
Lucky Dog
sewing table in the box. Okay, guys, I'll be back.
Okay.
SF Rose. Said hello, this journey. Nomadic rap.
Hey, what's going on, Troy?
Richard Quinn. Said hello, Sue at Lucky Dog Productions moderator.
Richard, how are you?
Tommy Travels. Said at SF Rose Yes. I put out a bonus one this week since I was so busy missing.
Okay, we're gonna put the white in, and then we're gonna take the white, kind of just remove it a little bit.
Where do I cut this on, this one?
Ow.
The rubber mat. And you use the top one to make the line.
This one?
Yeah. But you need to take that rubber mat off that placemat.
She's
You
going
can't get no
to
pressure on that
mute her
placemat.
stuff. She said,
That's what I thought she said.
"Hey, Tony,
Said OMG Tommy Travels and just
Yes.
you didn't mute yourself."
I wasn't trying to.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you were gonna mute yourself. I was like, "That's not muted."
No, I just turned off my camera so I could move around the house. I don't want to make everybody dizzy. Don't be people be walking around with their camera like whoa. Anybody want to do my dishes?
Nope.
Yeah,
I'm very appreciative.
no, I'm good. Thanks. Pass.
That's no fun.
said it is SF Rose every day. It's a scary one, especially Lucky Dog Productions moderator. Said UCH. Lucky Dog Productions moderator.
So what else have you been up to this weekend, y'all?
Weekend?
Well, to me, it's the weekend because Sid's off work. Sorry. I forget it's Wednesday, Thursday, whatever day it is. He doesn't go back to work on Monday now.
Keep
He's
paying.
going to a class Friday.
SF Rose. Said it Tommy Travels from now on watching
Safety Council.
Richard Quinn.
Thanks, right, man.
You help? All right, hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
Said hi everyone.
Hey, Chris, what's going on? Chris, cool. What's up, man?
Hey, Chris, how are you?
Just trying something to try to save this painting.
Briscoe's country life. Said not much. Tommy Travels. Said it is SF Rose LOL. I know you do. Red Heart. Lucky Dog Productions moderator.
Don't know.
Said hi at Briscoe's country life. Briscoe's country life. Said had a burger and fries for supper.
Oh, thanks, Chris.
Briscoe's country life. Said hi.
I had pot roast.
Shut up.
corn. No, pot roast is not high on my list. It's okay. Pot roast, corn,
And
and
what is it that I had probably?
macaroni and cheese. That was the other thing. That's right.
Said hello, Nigel.
Vegan sausages.
Vegan sausages and air fried French fries.
Those are the best, especially the waffle fries. Those are my
These are the scoop dips there that you can fill with chili if you are able to.
Said a Tommy
s-
travels if I
scoop chip French fries.
What's that?
Scoop chip French fries.
Yep.
I've never seen those before. Who makes them?
Now you're asking me to think. Oh, that'll be all right. That'll work. We can work with that.
Yep.
I think I can work with that.
said okay, we're talking about not liking this again.
Oh, I'm certainly not gaining weight. That's for sure. Way, way, way the opposite.
I usually get the Ore-Ida waffle fries.
I am. I am way under 200 now. Well, not way, way under, but I'm closer to 190 than I am 200.
You need to plateau.
Yeah, I didn't plateau. I kept going. I thought I was going to stay at 200 for a bit, and I did not. I just kept going. So, I think we can live with that craziness I just created right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to let it sit for a little bit and dry, and then what we'll probably do is create some craziness around it. So this is just going to sit for a little bit, and I'm going to hang out with you all if you all don't mind.
Said a Tommy travels over
I'm going to show my face. Hope you all don't mind my face. I know it's scary to some of you.
Not the face.
Not
The
See,
face.
what did I tell you?
Wait, can you see the fridge?
Kinda.
There he is, back
You see
there.
more of the ceiling than anything else.
Well, I'm kind of got you sitting up on my air fryer insert. It's a very official piece of equipment.
Official. It's your face.
I guess you left and just came through, babe. He sent me text messages when I left for the store earlier, and I'm just getting them, like right
Hi,
now.
everybody. Hi, Tony.
Hi. We're in the
Tony,
kitchen. Aren't you excited?
I see that with your evil refrigerator.
Yes, with my
You have the same cabinets that we do.
I do.
Yeah.
The
So,
dark
hello,
ones.
everybody. Painting went kind of a mess.
That's okay.
So, we're going to have to let it dry for a bit. Now you all get to see my messy room. With my boring tea. If anybody, I know Tommy's at work. SF Rose can't come on till next week. Nobody else can come. Hey, anybody else want to come visit today?
What, we're not enough for you?
I was just gonna say that.
What do we chop liver? It's all right. I'm making spicy beans and I'm not giving you any.
No, not liver. Oh, speaking of liver,
Oh, Lord. Don't change the
Guess-
subject.
guess what I cooked my wife and my son for dinner that they wanted to have?
Liver and onions.
Nope, bison burgers.
Yum.
He's like, ah.
They didn't even smell good. My wife's like, wow, they got kind of a liver taste. She likes liver. I was like, yuck.
One of the few
No.
people in the universe that like liver.
She grew up eating it, but it's like, no, I'm good. Thanks. Fine. I know it's probably really healthy for you, but I'll pass. Thank you very much. I'm not eating bison burgers. I mean, I'm sure they're wonderful, and everybody's going to say, well, you should eat bison because it's very sustainable and it's very natural food. And nope, I'm good. Pass. I think I'll stick to eating
Sausage.
I think I'll stick to eating broccoli.
There you go.
Monster.
Orange monster.
So just in case anybody, I
Shameless
do know
product
how to
placement.
paint, even though I don't seem to know how to paint today. I don't. What happened was the raid kind of threw me off. I'm not used to that. I'm used to the people that hang out with me are hanging out with me, and
Nell's back. Back again.
no, what did the internet ever do to you? Oh wait, everything.
We're
It's
chopping up some
stupid
pork.
internet.
What did you? Okay, and we're having cooking with Tony, and
Doing
not
the
a
painting and
single
illusion. We wanted
ounce
to
of it
continue in
is
education.
keto.
This is not keto.
As she pulls the scissors out and points them at you.
We're making pinto beans. There's nothing keto about pinto beans.
If you want, I can make you larger, and you can go ahead and do your cooking.
Make myself larger.
Time to mess with Tony.
Look at my hair. Can I not do that? There's a reason I'm wearing a hat, y'all. Look, it's the kind that your ponytail can come out of the top.
There's a reason I'm wearing a hat.
Yeah, reason I'm wearing a hat too.
Because I'm gray,
Because you're gray.
old. And I didn't feel like washing my hair today.
Okay. All inch and a half of it.
Inch and a half. Yeah, maybe.
Mhm.
Maybe there's an inch and a half. Hi, everybody. How are you all? I'm sorry. I'm looking over there because if you look carefully, you can just see
See
it
enough
right
hair?
Little monitor.
He's got enough hair it sticks out the back of his head.
Lucky Dog Productions.
there. My friend.
Said
I'm Gray, you're Anderson.
That's true.
Grace.
That's true. And my brother's gonna go, yeah, you're not gray. Shut up.
Sonia, guess what I'm doing tomorrow?
Ordering Instacart?
No, I just went to the store.
All you bought was pinto beans.
Nails and toes.
Oh,
Really? Damn video bomber.
Sid,
Said,
what is up with you? Get a haircut, hippie.
hippie.
right?
Tony, did you see that cartoon of the two ladies in the nail salon? It was out a while back. I'll have to send you the link. It's funny as heck. You'll get a kick out of it.
Just for those of you following
Nope.
along, I have my Instant Pot, whatever, Ninja Foodie,
Do you see
warming
this
up on saute warm.
beautiful artwork on my wall?
Distracting from my cooking instructions.
Do you see that, Tony?
Trying to act like this is your video or something. I
That-
know I saw those the other day.
Those are both grayscale paintings.
Cool.
I'm kind of spoiled. Actually, I have two more I got to frame. He's gonna have his own wall in my studio at this point.
Well, I know a few people that have Bruce walls in their house. So,
I have a couple of Bruce Walls.
have you seen? Speaking of Bruce walls, have you seen Aisha lately?
She actually shares out my stream every day, but I have not talked to her.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen her community tab notifications pop up, but I haven't seen her herself.
No, I know she was really busy with school and everything, and everything going on. With kids being in college and
Yeah,
all that stuff.
I gotta keep you busy.
I do miss hanging out with her though. But
I like the way she articulates things.
I think some of the drama kind of put her off, and
Well, for sure. Yeah, she did have some drama with that. What was that community what were they called?
See, it wasn't drama. Beef sector.
Beef sector, yeah. I had never even heard of that before all that mess came down.
I thought it had a whole lot to do with hamburgers, but apparently it had nothing to do with
I'm with
hamburgers.
you.
It's like the beef sector. Wait, hamburgers? What? What? I don't understand. Come to find out, beef meaning I have a beef with you. See, up here, if you have a beef with somebody, you're having a barbecue.
Well, you're on a restricted diet, so every analogy responds back to food for you right now. You don't
Look at
seem
me.
like you're starving to death or anything. You haven't been hungry on your live streams.
Last night,
Really? I was eating pork rinds.
you had a pork rind and you didn't touch them after that.
I had two. I
I'm sorry,
muted them
two.
like
Do
a
you not
wolf.
care for them?
I love them. I just
Do
He
you like
named
the
his live
flavored kind or
stream.
the regular kind?
they're barbecue.
Yeah.
He named the live stream "Chatting with Friends and Snack Time," and he had 2 pork rinds. That was snack time.
Killing it. Way to
the
show them pork rinds.
That's the closest to a mukbang as I'm gonna get.
You can always have me on when I'm eating them.
We know.
You know.
That thing may never dry, and I don't even really know what to do with it now. I'm trying to think. Do I want to? If trees would be goofy, it was supposed to be in the clouds. I had this whole plan of
How
what I
about a
wanted to paint.
beanstalk?
A beanstalk.
We're chopping up salt pork.
Let's just put trees in it. Okay, you cook. I'm gonna paint.
Okay. Multitasking. Divide and
Probably-
conquer.
I'm probably gonna switch you from that.
That's fine. Sid's over here with the water running anyway, making noise.
Sorry.
He's washing his tennis shoes.
Priorities.
He's gonna go get
Hi, Bonnie.
fish that's all over him. You can be the big picture Vermont on your own channel.
I know, right?
And all the people in the chat are like, WTH is going on.
Hey, Bonnie Rose.
What the heaven?
Anthony's like, yeah, I'm used to this. Nella's like, oh no, here we go again. Yeah.
Come on now. Be nice to me today.
I'm
Yeah,
just
this-
ad-libbing. You know, she's
I'm
not really
just
saying
I'm
it.
just adding
Is
something.
that a live game?
okay?
Astros are up 5-3 over the Red Sox.
Is that football?
Really?
That was
Did you hear
funny.
what he said, Dave?
That was funny. I don't
About
care who you are.
football.
Okay, Jim.
Let's grab a little bit of black. Oh,
We got our sizzling salt pork over here. So just make 8
Right.
ounces and not a whole pound.
now we're just gonna add trees because we feel like it.
It's cooking and painting with Tony.
We're gonna
and
weigh
Bruce.
out 8 ounces of beans.
Okay. That was information.
Because I bought a 4-pound bag. I usually buy 1 pound and make the whole thing, but I was like, you should see how bare the shelves are at the store. Walmart was terrible last night.
Yeah, it was
And they didn't
today
have
too,
pickles
or
either.
yesterday. You know, I had to go to Hannaford's to get pickles.
Sorry.
Your beans are noisy, Tony.
I know.
Thanks, Bob.
Bye, Bob.
They'll be noisy again later.
Be well.
Fortunately, I'll be on a fishing boat out in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico and not in the house. That's cool. It has a little Ziplocky thing right here.
There you go.
But these are going to go in a pickle jar so I can save the
Pickle
beans.
jars.
I usually use Rotel, but we're going to use a can of green chilies and a can of diced tomatoes. Because I forgot to get Rotel.
Now we're gonna ask her.
Huh?
Nothing.
What are you asking me?
Not a thing.
loose.
Now requires me to be nice.
Ow!
You're not supposed to stick your finger in the hot pan.
Oh, the pan popped at me. So
Right. That's what they all say.
There goes our tomatoes.
Let's just slap up a tree. I'll just put a tree in.
Just remember, Bruce, you started all these hijinks.
I know.
You
And those
introduced
are
me to
green
Tony.
chilies.
I know I did.
What'd you do? You sent
I
me
told-
the invitation to be up here? Yes, you did.
No, I said. She said I introduced you to
What to?
you and her.
Oh, yes, you did. That was your fault. All your fault.
And you two have become friends. What
It
was
happens.
what was I thinking?
Because we're nicer than you. So,
Okay, I believe that.
pinto bean seasoning.
They have a seasoning for pinto beans.
Yes, they do.
They do. They
Chili
have some for
powder.
Vega beans too.
Stand by.
Wow.
Cumin
I had to go there.
and cayenne pepper. That's what's going in. Tablespoon of each.
That's the flounder Roger caught today.
It's like
You gotta have the heat.
That's
beans.
Here's what they caught today on the boat he's going on tomorrow. Those are flounder.
They're floundering.
You know how much those would cost if you went to a restaurant and ordered one of those?
Asked me if I would.
About $80.
I wouldn't be ordering fish anyway. I'd be ordering shellfish. Keep the flounder.
Well,
give me
that's
a lobster.
just being selfish.
Keep
I
the
actually
flounder.
have shrimp and lobster in the freezer, which I should probably toss them out. You think, babe?
Keep the
Thaw out
flounder
some-
past the lobster.
Thaw out some that shrimp,
Oh,
and when you
let's
can make fresh lobster. I mean
take
fresh
some crazy
flounder.
trees, and then we'll go in and highlight these crazy trees after. We're just kind of rotating our brush back and forth here. We're picking up some of the black that's in the tree. That's okay. That makes the center really dark that way. And yeah, you can't really see it right there, but don't worry. Once we highlight them, you'll see them.
All right.
Your brother's gonna send you a message later. Who are these crazy chicks you're hanging out with?
The same chicks he always hangs out with. He doesn't mix it up much. We're just the same repeat offenders. Okay, we got all our seasonings in here. In goes our beans. And 3 cups of water.
Is she implying that I'm stale? Is that what you were just implying?
Anthony laughed. At least Anthony laughed at that.
All right.
Wow, that was pretty heavy on.
Wow, Nell. Don't hold back.
Wow, just.
I don't know, love.
Don't hold back. Tell me what you really think now.
Pressure lid in 2 hours.
Crazy trees, right?
Why are they crazy?
And the beans are on. Done.
This is my brush I use just for this purpose. Because of what it does for the branches,
Hmm.
kind of creates them all by itself if you get the right amount of paint underneath and then on top. And I could have left them light, dark, dark colors if I wanted to, but
Put the rest of that salt pork up in the freezer.
I like them light colored like this. So, and they're way up there. They're not going to be super dark anyway.
Sedentary. I am putting in the time. Please warn me of
That was funny.
What are we laughing at?
What Nell said.
Yeah, but your trees with a sponge are cool.
Crazy frying pan noises?
I do like my trees, though. I think
I'm
my
done
trees
cooking.
come out okay.
I haven't
Look what I got.
graduated the trees yet.
It is Budweiser spicy pulled pork for $2.99.
Budweiser spicy pulled pork.
Yep. It's like they're ready to go. You just open it up, we'll heat it, and put it on the bun.
That would
And I got
probably
beef too.
be
said I really like
I always go look for the reduced price meat, and when they mark it down, fill up your freezer. Cheap for that.
I'm still painting it. I don't think she missed it yet. Maybe there's something I missed that she's telling me there's.
Maybe she's in the future and we just don't know about it.
See, when I put in the dark in the background, Sonia, I just kind of know the spot that I want to have the dark, the low lights in.
Mm-hmm.
So that way, when you go and put your highlights in the front, you can still end up with all those shadows in the back.
Okay.
I'll be back. I'm gonna take all my discounted meat out to the freezer. I'll be back.
What?
Is she talking like 15 miles an hour or what?
I'm like, okay. I'm gonna take my meat out to the. Okay. Thank you for that. Does anybody need to know that she's bringing her meat out to the freezer?
She's giving us a step-by-step tutorial of what she's making and everything else.
Because she misses going live.
That should be a hint, right? See, when you do that and I look at it, I'm like, oh, okay, I can do that. And then I go to do it and I'm like,
It makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Well, that's the infamous line, right? Anthony.
I know, I was just thinking the same thing, Anthony. It's like, wait, beer? Pork?
Just
I
add a
okay.
can to the pot. That's all you gotta do.
Isn't it easier just to make pulled pork and have a beer?
It's in the bags. I have the same bags.
I've been craving discounted meat. You
What's the
just throw it in the
difference
freezer.
Where's that towel? Discounted meat.
Yeah, they're making fun of me because I'm frugal. You want to pay full price? Pay full price.
Hey, we got about 2 more days of expiration.
It's already in the freezer. We got a year.
I got a year.
Well, have fun eating that meat.
You'll eat it. You won't even know which meat it is you're eating.
Yes, he will. I'll tell him.
Really, snitch?
I put this meat in 2005. It's still
Why not?
good.
I wake him up in the afternoon.
Hey, thanks for waking me up the other day.
Oh, he said thank you for waking him up, Vermont.
You're welcome. It was me or her, so I figured it'd be nicer with me doing it.
Yeah, I probably would have threw something at her.
Yeah, she's
Whatever.
mean.
The hostility in this room is unacceptable.
We're getting yelled at.
You gonna fit in there?
Is Nell yelling at me?
Do we have the slide top? Those will fit more.
The what?
The ones that have a zipper across the top.
I like those.
Yeah, the freezer bags that have a zipper versus the ones you have to kind of squeeze them and go like.
Don't buy the generic ones.
No, I get the Aldi brand. They're really good.
Yeah, well, the Walmart ones aren't.
Hey, you be cheap like John, that guy we fish with. He freaking recycles his.
He said is one of the guys that goes fishing with him, washes out his Ziplocs and reuses them.
I use them for putting my cat cans in.
I told him we went to his house. He had a bunch of old bags. You can tell. I said, "John, do you really use these?" Yeah. I'm like,
He's frugal, babe.
that's probably why he got so much money.
Are you yelling? Yes.
Well, there's frugal and then there's squeaky.
How come he's not on the phone with his wife, Tony?
Who?
Sid.
Oh, because he has laryngitis.
Oh. I thought they usually spoke to each other the night before a trip or something.
Well, they spoke to each other a while ago. Kind of. Roger squeaked and he talked.
Roger
Kind of. You sound like me last week.
How did his friend, not that I want to get deep into it, but how did his friend come out that ended up with the stuff?
Oh, they came out fine.
Okay.
His aunt and uncle are still fighting it, and it's been 2 months already.
Still?
Yep, she's still in the hospital. My oven takes forever.
I made some seriously messy trees today, but whatever.
I thought
they're trees. I think we should add one more tree just for giggles. You know what? Let's just do one naked.
Naked trees?
Yeah, kind of a naked tree. It's kind of just painted in place.
All right, Sonia, I think this chat's going left over here. We got naked trees now.
Right? No, left. Sorry. Correct. Yeah. Something like that.
It's just I paint them without putting a trunk in them.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a trunk with no green on it.
Right, that's what I thought.
No.
That's what naked tree made me think about.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's one without any legs.
That's not what naked
That's
means.
not naked.
I don't know. Everything I think about has legs.
No comment. I'm leaving that alone.
This coming from a person who breaks tables.
Ha ha ha.
I don't forget things, remember?
I have a new table, remember? And it's been months now.
It's been super glued together.
No, this one is
Super
new.
glued
It's the one that's like the hospital table that rolls under the bed.
Oh.
And it sits up and you can adjust it just like a hospital table. Awesome.
Everybody like that blinking sound?
I'm about to move back in the living room.
I'm down to from like 63 people down to 9. I think I turned people off with that conversation of naked trees. Of course, it was that many people for 3 minutes. As they run through the chat.
That's how the raids go.
I know.
What did you get? 4 out of that? 4 or 5, something like that?
I don't have a clue. I don't even pay attention.
It's one more than he had before. It's doing good.
I lost count of the bobs.
Let's pull the tape off. Just see if we can see what we have without all this stuff around it. If I want to change anything, I can. I
I
really
don't
need.
think we cleared you for changes. Sonia, did you approve changes? I didn't.
Nope. It has not gone through the personal secretary yet.
Nope. I don't have that request in writing. Triple.
It's not in triplicate either.
Right? We're gonna
No,
need
I
that.
missed what Nell said.
Hold on, I gotta yell for Sid.
Um,
Probably your wife, run, or she's gonna get mad. He can call, he just can't talk.
There you go.
Let's
Oh,
see if I can.
Hey,
Yeah, well, that's what it came out looking like.
Came out
I
good.
hit all my mountains I made, and my clouds got ruined, and it happens sometimes. Once in a week, I usually get one that doesn't work out. But when you paint, I mean, you think about it. I paint so many paintings. Thanks, Sue. It's inevitable that I get a few that just don't work out.
Oh, we got more.
hello.
I
Tony's
know that name.
back.
Why do I know that name? Let's double check what that name is.
Movers,
Movers Wanger.
Winger. First support both hosts watching here
Um,
and
Qatar.
Guitar. Oh yeah,
you don't see a Q without a U very often, so I had to look
that's
at that one.
that's the same place that um Action Barate is from.
I thought Action
Right.
was in India.
Is he in India?
Yep.
Okay, it's not from the same place as Action. Leave me alone. I quit. I quit. I'm done. You guys can have my channel. I'm gonna go paint
Awesome.
paint houses.
Oh, don't even start with that.
You know, I've been told I've been told that's what I'm good at, so that's what I should go do.
Okay. I can see the crossover skills working out for you.
I used to paint showrooms for furniture companies. Furniture showrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it quite a bit.
Are you going live tonight too, son?
Heck
Oh,
no.
good idea. Let's do that.
What?
The RV DJ.
Oh, you want me to go? We're just gonna that means after me, you have to go, Tony.
Cool.
Well, Tommy says I should just sign your name and blame you for the painting. I mean, okay.
Okay, Tommy.
Here's how you paint trees. Okay, at least I can show you that much.
That would be good.
Just slowly because you go too fast.
Yeah, really. Do it at a normal
Last time we did the paint along, I was like, how come I have a lake and he has a creek?
How come he's half done and I'm just on a?
Yeah, I got like this corner of the painting and he's like the whole thing.
Just for you.
I'm so happy the beans are on. I'm hungry.
You know what? You have a lot of complaints today.
I haven't eaten today.
Why?
Well, because we slept. I said work last night.
Ask Sid if he'd like to enjoy my diet that I'm on.
He wouldn't. He doesn't eat vegetables at all. Lettuce and tomatoes about as vegetable as he gets.
No, we know I
That's
don't eat
only on a
tomatoes.
taco. He won't eat a salad.
We know that me and tomatoes are not going to see eye to eye.
Oh yeah, we've established you can only have the cooked tomatoes.
Right. And
Yeah.
not the raw tomatoes.
Hold
All
on.
right. You ready?
Yep.
Plain piece of paper, Tony. Not even gonna do anything extra to it.
Is that the painting? Awesome. That's beautiful.
Thank you. It's a polar bear in a snowstorm.
Oh, it's your
Yes.
best yet.
This is a Walmart filbert, just in El Chipola. But if you look how kind of prickly it is, it's just kind of the really cheap one. I have two or three of them that are almost exactly the same. A little bit of water. This is, let's just start out with some phthalo green, which is that blue green color. It's this tube. Simple. Give yourself a little trunk, maybe. A little short, skinnier at the top. Skinnier at the top. Let me repeat that. It's on you.
Mm-hmm.
I turn my brush this way. Let's just give it a couple little top things. Then I'm flat. And all I'm doing, Tony, is I'm just going this way. And when I push down, all I'm doing is really, I start out kind of sharp and then I push a little bit and it gives you that. That's how I get my trees. And if you rotate your brush over, see if I go one way, it'll kind of do that.
Mm-hmm.
The other way does that. But if I roll it over, you can change what shapes you want. And then when I just figure out where you just go that way, maybe that way, and maybe that way a little.
Said hello.
And that's how hard it is to do a tree. You don't really need to get every spot if you don't want to. See, not really complicated, is it?
No.
It looks more difficult than it is, but really what it is it's figuring out what your brush does. See, if I put a little water in my brush and get it a little bit wetter,
Said hi Fatima at Travel Dreamer.
hey, Fatima, what you doing?
Grayscale.
You can start getting the,
Said hello Travel Dreamer.
So the fullness of the tree depends on what you do with the brush.
really, that's all it is. It's just, that's how hard it is to do a tree. I mean, it literally takes that long right there.
Said hi Sue at Anti.
And you can actually do one side if you want. Grab a little paint, a little dark in the middle, and rotate your brush over and just kind of. Sometimes I move it down if I want to get a different look. Maybe we'll turn it that way so we get a little different look down there. And go that way just a little bit. And then you can grab just like a touch of brown, and with your green, kind of just do the middle. That way you get all that nice dark in the middle, where all the heavy tree is.
Hey, Travel Dreamer.
Fatima.
See, Tony? Not hard.
Huh?
She wasn't
She wasn't even watching, was she?
I wasn't watching. I was ordering pizza.
Oh. If you don't like the bottom,
Travel Dreamer.
oh, that's really easy to fix.
Said hi Tony.
Just grab and make us a little rock.
and hide it.
It's gonna be a sound effect.
Sound effect.
He likes fishing for flounder. Have you watched this show, this channel on YouTube? It's a judge that does paternity test results.
No.
Sounds like something off of Jerry Springer.
It really is like that.
Or, not Jerry Springer. What the heck is his name?
But that was it. Okay, there's a painting tree.
That looks so easy. I'll get it. I'll get it.
I mean, you can do it with one of these too if you wanted to. But I don't ever do it, but I don't know if I've ever even attempted one.
Said Sonia is starting to
I'm starting to get to fight Symbol Brain. What is that?
I don't know.
said it's hard when I get one. I get the push it off. Think I started to.
Hey, Kenneth and Lisa Armstrong.
Keith and Lisa.
So, huh?
Keith and Lisa.
Keith and Lisa. I'm sorry. Keith and Lisa. Sorry about that. Blind.
What is Symbol Brain? That's what I
I
want.
don't.
Maury Povich. That's it. Thank you, Tommy. Simple Brain. I think that's what she meant to say.
Complicated trees. Can you do magic tricks?
Can you do a magic trick? What kind of magic trick?
You have. I bet she could.
Maybe.
She has a fridge. She can do anything.
It's a magic fridge.
Who dinged me?
Yeah,
Me.
Tony, go ahead. Tony,
Yes?
go ahead.
Nope.
Go ahead and what? I'm waiting.
That would be a no, Tony.
I'm waiting for the magic trick.
Oh. Abracadabra. Ta-da!
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm invisible. Fastest mouse in the West.
You are good.
I try my best.
You have to watch that link that I sent you.
I'm trying really hard to stay. Yeah, I'm waiting to see how that turns out.
How do you make the larger tree look in front? If you have. Well, for me, I do it with color. You know, they're going to. Yep. Allow me to help you.
Feet. Now Nell's talking about feet. I don't know if she's typing in the right chat or not.
Survey says one too many irritations.
I'll be back. I'm doing a little detective work.
Hey, don't, Tony.
Yes?
That channel's gone.
Huh?
That channel's gone.
Oh, are they?
I just made them go away.
Well.
They're starting to. It was just getting rude quickly.
Yeah, the finger thing.
Yeah.
I was just wondering because it was kind of leaning left.
Kind of sounds slightly familiar to me,
A
actually.
little sus.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, it seemed a little sus.
Seems a little fishy.
Oh, got it. Oh, got it. Why? Got it.
Echo.
Why me?
Don't know.
Under the sea,
Yeah.
under the sea. Darling, it's better. Down where it's wetter. Take
Yeah.
it from me.
Wow. I know
Yeah.
we're not getting
We're doing
copyright for that
we're
one.
doing a singing stream now. I wonder if I'm gonna get an email.
I bet.
I may
Anyway,
get
thank
an
you all
email.
for hanging out. It's all about color, really. Anthony did a. I think Anthony just did a video series. Believe it or not, anybody that is interested, Grayscale Painting just did a DVD series. Just finished it up. Should be coming out soon. It actually goes through step by step on how to paint. Um, how to paint everything from beginning to end, color. Um, Anthony, are you still in here?
Travel to Vermont to see his He said I'm looking forward to it.
Is he still here? Excuse me for half a second before I take off.
Yeah, it says he's still in here.
Give me 1 second.
Hmm.
Did you figure it out?
Me?
Would you still looking?
Hey Ace. Yeah, I
It's
was.
Ace. What's
There's
up,
a
Ace?
couple of videos that are a little make you go, hmm?
Little second grade.
Yeah,
Hey Ace,
I'm thinking very underage.
check your Facebook, Anthony. If you feel like coming up and explaining your DVDs, please feel free. Um, Ace, the painting that I sent you, the the two extra ones were actually protection for the eye. Really, that's what they're for. They're to make sure nothing happens to my main painting I'm sending you. So the eye was the one that was really important not to get any damage to. The other ones were they were kind of um, sacrificial paintings. I knew that they
Your
possibly would get
barrier
damaged.
walls.
Yep. I knew that there was a really good chance going that far that they would get hurt. So I usually sandwich them between two other pieces. I forgot one time with Sonia and I sent it in totally different stuff, but that's why I do it because I'm always afraid that something's going to get hurt. So we just make sure. Yep, that's why we did it. So I'm sorry that the other two
Anything?
got hurt.
Okay. I didn't
But
remember.
really, it was about the one piece that I wanted to make sure
Hey,
you
babe, will
got
you turn
in
off the
one piece.
oven since we ordered? I'm gonna just put that back in the freezer.
But thank you all for hanging out. If Anthony, give him a couple more minutes, I wanted him to be able to tell you guys about his video coming out. Um, that way you guys can. Why does that look blurry or what? Okay. Is anybody else having problems with YouTube being blurry lately?
Yes.
Yeah.
Some of the videos look really pixelated too.
Oh, they're. I mean,
And people that are normally real clear.
I'm running, 1080p and 4K. Hey, Dan, you made it back in one piece.
Welcome back, Dan.
Dan the man.
You already did. You you already took care
I
of it.
don't need it. I don't need it. Oh,
Said I never anticipated this. Wow.
it don't look like it's going to be as heavy.
Well, originally it was supposed to be something else. No.
Grayscale. Said the series explains all you want to know about acrylic painting. Professional
Cool.
and I go in depth about colors, brushes, and pigment. Asadama01
There you go.
said nice to see you Tommy travel red heart.
So yeah, go check him out. I will be there. I will be doing everything I can to advertise it on my channel and on my Facebook
Asadama01
because he's the person I learned from, and
said he'll be on
I
Helen's
know that
series.
you all will definitely
Travel Dream Limited series.
gain experience learning from what he
Said
did.
wait
His
till you
pain.
see my photos. Grayscale said you have to reset the settings. They changed them again.
Of course they did.
Nelcom said yes.
All right.
Vintage art. Said such a great subject during a meeting that I never
Wow.
seen relaxed.
Oh, I could have painted a snowman if you wanted to, but um, started out in the clouds and then I accidentally splotched a little bit of paint that dripped a little bit too far down and ruined my clouds. So I put mountains in there, and then we went with leave it up to your imagination.
Hello?
This could be a capsule. It kind of has that castle look in the mountains.
Asadama01
But thank you
said
all.
grayscale.
Hey, Scott, how's Azarona today?
I probably am gonna head out in about about
Said the Vermont
8 minutes.
photo you are a scholar and a gentleman. Adventures of Scott and Ben. Said hey everyone.
Hey Scott and Beck, how are you? Thank you, Dan. Yeah,
Grayscale painting. Said very soon travel dream.
but if you go back through his video list, he has an amazing assortment of how to paint. Like this one, lighter tree. This one looks like it's in front. Darker tree kind of looks like it's in the back.
Nelcom
It's just about where you put them.
said do you want the mug I showed you please?
Do you need any coffee cups or mugs? I
Grayscale
have a million of them.
said Asadama.
I love it now, but I don't know where I would put it, to be honest, to be truthful about it. I'm trying hard not to continue collecting things, although it doesn't really work out. Tony, are you focused on something other than. You're watching TV, aren't you? Because you're muted.
Yes.
I muted it because Sid was talking about this stuff he's putting together over here.
Is he putting fishing stuff together?
No, he's putting a bookshelf together that I had.
Again?
I had it.
Another one?
I had it in my garage, in my resale stuff.
Where's that?
But I decided to use it in the baby's room.
F.
Asadama01
This one's D G
said
A.
grayscale painting.
This one's F.
Anyway, I'm going to head out. Thank you all for hanging out. I don't do evenings very often.
Painting makes a good painting hobby.
Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah,
D
sure
is
does.
this one.
Said we are happy.
Thank you all.
Travel
I
dream
hope you all have a wonderful evening,
said thank you.
and
Asadama01
I will see you all tomorrow morning between 9 and 11. And much peace to you all. Good night, all.
Good night.
Click the button off.
Purchase received.